We now return you to Dave Breaks Everything. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with AMID EVIL, if you like dark fantasy FPS, which there hasn't been in a while, we've got that for you. So if you like Heretic and stuff like that, we made a new one. And this is your first look at episode 3, the Solar Solstice, which is very pretty. We're just gonna do it. We've got new enemy types. They're like the dudes from episode 1, but they shoot fire. What was that? Yes, it is very Heretic Hexen. That is like, AMID EVIL's kind of like if you took Heretic, Quake, and Unreal and made them in Unreal Engine 4, that's this game. So let's just get to it. I'm gonna show you some of the new enemies in the Solar Solstice. This stuff's like just real beautiful. David, you can talk too. Talk about it.
Yeah, this is like my favorite part.
And he says that about every part. So we've got these new enemies. Check these dudes out. They throw spears and they have shields, and they can actually stick you with the spears. I'm in God. They're stuck in me. But I'm in God mode, so they can't do shit. And their shields will actually reflect attacks at you. So for those of you who are like, AMID EVIL AI isn't like cool enough, we've now got these new guys. We've got these solar flyboys who are a lot like the flying dudes in episode 1, but now they throw fire because it's the solar episode. And we've got the bomb dudes are back. And just some of the architecture. We've got these new enemies, because the guys that went at you in episode 1 weren't bad enough. We've now got guys that do like a void dance to get to you.
Basically,
yeah. So AE's just got like this. Oh, this is so cool. Watch this. Oh wait. Oh. So they'll reflect attacks back at you, and then you can do some self damage. So you really got to stay on. Oh, with the spear boys, you really got to pay attention with them. We'll go through some of the weapons here. I'll take this off so I can hear you. What do you say? So it's Unreal 4. So we're using UE4 to make the game look very old. I just love how they reflect attacks. It's like so cool. We'll go through some of the weapons. This is the Celestial Claw, which launches planets. So why shoot rockets when you can take planets out of orbit and shoot them at people?
And the Earth is one of the planets.
Yeah. Some more shield boys. And as people like to point out, the weapons are actually normal map sprites. The weapons are not 3D objects. They are sprites that we, put a camera on and do stuff. And this is everyone's favorite weapon, the Star of Torment that pins enemies to walls.
When they're not reflecting. There we go.
It does that. It'll just pin them to the wall. It's
that
fun.
never gets old.
Never gets old. We've got the axe too, which is we actually got this in the booth. The actual axe slash labyrinth. And I'm in God mode, so I can just take these dudes out with the axe. You don't usually want to use the axe for this. And then when you power up all your weapons, you go into Soul mode, which we're going to show you is very cool. There's some really cool architecture in this part of the episode. And that just powers up your weapons like crazy. We gotta go get some keys and doors. I'm wasting soul mode, there's no enemies to kill. I'm great, it's just great. I was just here. I was here already. We've got dank lore. We've got buttons to press, that'll open that. Oh no, more flying dudes. 2 suns to reach gold. Now we gotta go to the other side. We got some more flyboys. I pinned that dude already. We're going back up here. Gotta go up. AMID EVIL. Yeah, AMID EVIL, Am I Devil? I mean, you can do lots of stuff with the names. We've got the Azure Orb, which, shoots like water orbs. Oh, we've got some more dudes in here. 2 must be silent. The lunar worshippers. Our time is at hand. Something memes. We've got Eternum, which is kind of like our BFG, so it's gonna do that. And then everybody dies. Hey kids, remember Quake?
Everyone's favorite level.
Everyone's favorite thing. Got the silver key. I'm just gonna use Eternal forever. Just BFG everyone to get through the level. It's the best way to do things. Alright, so I got the silver key. And as you can see, we've got big open levels, keys and doors. You know, it's an old school retro FPS. So, you know, we love level design and stuff. These shield bros doing their shield thing. If I can remember. David, do you remember where the silver door is?
No.
No, nobody does.
No one does.
Nobody remembers anything.
Scott would remember.
Scott would remember if Scott was here, but Scott's not here. Right there, there's a button. Press the button. Yeah, it's in early access now. You can check it out on Steam. Here we go, silver key. When it's done, so there's 3 episodes out right now and endless mode. And then we're going to be putting out episode 4, 5, 6. And this is episode 4 you're looking at right now. This will be the next episode of the game, the Solar Solstice. And the Solar Solstice is awesome because it's like, we're going to see some really cool vistas here. Because we've had some episodes that are kind of dark. And episode 4 is going to be really bright, lots of fire. There was one guy on the forums who was like, the game needs more fire. Well, now we've got enemies who literally do nothing but throw fire at you. So you should be happy. And that should bring down the other sun. And now I can jump across. Oh no, dudes! They're no match for me. Up. So when you overkill someone, if you kill a guy who has, when you do more damage and he has health, it'll overkill them. Pinning dudes to walls never gets old. That doesn't work so well on these guys. What should we use on this guy? What should we use? David, come on, give me an idea.
I vote Axe.
Axe?
Shield guys.
Can I ask you a question? We're here at PAX East. And the best thing about the axe is when that opens. What did that open? That opens something, right? I know I'm supposed to be over here now. That opened the big door. Oh, I got the gold key, right? Do I have the gold key? I do have the gold key, so now I can. I don't have to go down there. Okay, you want to see what the axe does in soul mode?
Remember Painkiller?
It's the coolest thing. All right, so I think I opened the big door now, and then we're gonna get a really cool vista here. Yeah. Oh, you gotta make noise when that shit happens. David, you're so quiet. Say things. So that's just the weapon. So 1 and 2 is the Azure Orb. 3 is the sword. 4 is the trident. 5 is the planet launcher. 6 is the Star of Torment. 7 is the BFG or Eternum, and it's called Eternum. And I'll show you what that does in soul mode too. What's the cheat for soul mode? It's a good thing we have so many cheats. Let's go to the move list like we're playing Marvel. Story, pickups, weapons, cheats. So we've got a ton of cheats. AE Mage, AE Wizard, AE Warlock. Check out Project Warlock. It's on the floor here. It's a pretty cool little game. We can mess with some color palettes and stuff soon. Oh, AE ERP. Can you guys hear this? Hang on.
That's the most important cheat.
AE-URP. Just burps. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a great one. AE, what's Theory? Okay. Get out of here, guy. What's the one that gives you... Yeah, hacks, right? What's the one that gives you soul mode? Not AE Omega. Yeah, the cheats are in the game right now. You can like activate all these cheats. So like AE 1989 makes the game EVGA mode. So you remember like when you tried to play Wolf 3D on your grandparents' computer and you couldn't run it, so you had to like turn it into EVGA mode. So the game list looks like this now. Now this is like the prettiest vista, and I'm messing it up. AE 2000 will set it back. Like, oh, Leon's like so angry right now. He's like, you're making the game look bad. I hate you guys. And then this will open this up. Let's mess with some more cheats, because people like you guys who are watching from the EVGA side haven't seen some of these cheats yet. So let's mess with some stuff. And the guys in the Discord are like, get to Dusk episode 3. So we've got AE. So we can also do AE 1990. Which 256 color mode, which actually looks pretty similar. AE 1990, AE 1989 does that. AE 2000, AE Theory turns on lens flare and bloom and make it all
motion blur.
Yeah, right. This is the Battlefield Hardline edition. Oh my God, that's awful. Don't ever do that. We've got AE. What's the aesthetic? AE aesthetic mode. AE aesthetic. Yeah, vaporwave mode, bro. complete with music. Yeah, so it's like Hotline Medieval right here. Andrew, our guy Andrew Holsholt, who you know actually did like an original track for this mode, because that's how dumb we are. Like we actually made this so people can play it like this.
We spent dev time on this.
We spent time on this, unfortunately. And yeah, these are meme cheats. Oh, we've also got, you can just type in AE memes, and that just says discord.gg/newblood, because that's what memes are. Our Discord is just basically memes. Then we've got more dudes. Okay, actually fight for them. Yeah, green screen mode. Yeah, for streamers. It gives you a green screen and a low cut shirt. Call that one AE screen. What else do we need to show off? What was I looking for before? Oh yeah, the one that gives you soul mode. They haven't showed all the soul modes. What's the cheat for soul mode? I don't know. Into the codex. So we've got lore and stuff. We've got dank lore in the game. AE Warlock. Music for the fly mode, torch mode, invisibility, god mode, finishes level, vaporwave mode. What gives you soul mode? Oh, AE Alpha. Okay, AE LPHA. We've got so many cheats. Yeah, so now we've got soul mode for all the weapons.
Show the Eternum soul mode.
Yeah, the Eternum soul mode's cool, but we gotta get some more dudes to fight. I require dudes. Bring forth dudes. Blah, blah, blah. We call it the Blitz beam. Blitz, Blitz, look at Blitz, everybody. For our Russian friends, thanks for reviewing Dusk. We love you. I love how when I get soul mode, there's no dudes to kill. So tiny souls. So when you kill enemies in this game, you pick up the souls of the dead. When you collect enough souls, well, that's the end of the level. You can activate soul mode, and that will overcharge all the weapons. So I'm gonna turn on the cheats, and we'll actually show you soul mode in the next level. We'll do this level. I'll type in AE Alpha again. The Illumination Complex. AE2. Alright, we're back in full color mode. So AE LPHA, AE Alpha. So we'll go through soul mode on the weapons. So soul mode for the Azure Orb does that. It kind of just turns it into the staff of killing shit. Everyone dies and turns into water. Stop hitting me, bro. The sword will make it bounce off walls like crazy. It's really cool.
Cuts enemies.
Yeah, that's always fun. I like how there's never anyone to kill when I need people to kill. I blame Leon. It's all Leon's fault. Leon will fix it. But we're gonna get into some real pretty stuff soon. Ooh, we should get to level 3. I should just blast through this level really quick. Stop hitting me, bro.
You can use cheats to get to the end.
Oh yeah, I can use cheats to get to the end level. I want to show some of this level too, because some of the architecture here is really cool. Oh yeah, so the Celestial Claw Flyer fires supernovas when it's powered up. That's pretty cool. You guys like the supernovas? So yeah, we've got new enemies, really cool new architecture, and as you can see, like, so in a medieval, every episode is different from the other one. No, that guy's doing the moonwalk over there. Remember, guys, this is unfinished, so like enemy AI and stuff will like do dumb stuff sometimes. Yeah, but every episode in Medieval, we've got 7 of them, completely different enemies, completely different levels. You know, some dudes like share like, you know, kind of like, you know, the way they look, but they'll act differently. Like these guys, you can tell like look kind of like the grunts in episode 1, but they have 2 axes and they do that little void dance now. But I'm faster than you, bro. I'm faster than you, bro. You're real slow. And now you're dead. Okay, so what else have we shown soul mode for? Memes. Ah, memes. Oh, this level's cool because you have to like make the water flow all over the place and keep filling it up. This level's actually really long. Oh, I can. Okay, let me show the level for this. Yeah. So the Star of Torment does this when it's powered up, and just pinned all those dudes to the wall. Get fucking wrecked. And then what haven't we shown? Eternum in soul mode. Okay, we're gonna save that because that one shoots black holes. So we're gonna save that one.
Save that for the end.
I actually put this on my head. I feel like this isn't actually showing us. Let's put it down a little bit. Hey guys, you actually see me now? Yeah, it's a little better. You can see Dusk. Yeah, David's not even over there. So we're gonna show you that. But yeah, it's out on Steam right now. Check it out. Please support your local starving indie developers. Oh, they're in the water. They're underwater with me. Ah! Oh, there's a spear in me. God damn it. Get out of here. I don't want to fight you underwater. Okay, we're back up here. But anyway, let's find a nice big room with a lot of dudes. Oh, I know. We'll go to level 3, and that opening area with all the guys. We'll do that.
That's perfect.
We'll do that, and that'll also. There's some really cool architecture there we want to show off. So what's the cheat to get to the end of the level? Wish Leon was here. Leon would know what to do. It's AE end of level.
No,
AE aborts. I didn't even know that one. AE Andrew lets you select music. A Arrow. Let's just do this. Hang on. It lets you fly. I believe I can fly to the end of the level. And some devs will like lock you out of cheats and stuff, or like disable stuff, but like we don't give a shit. Like go nuts, cause like remember in like Doom and Quake and Hex and Heretic, you can just do this stuff. It'll break some of the triggers, like enemies won't come out and stuff. But I just want to show you guys how pretty this shit is. Like the skybox and everything, the water. We've got real nice water. But so it is Unreal Engine 4. And we've got like these super awesome pixelated hand-drawn textures, and then like 3D like low poly enemies. It's a really cool look. But you know, just showing you episode 3 is just like real pretty stuff. But we still have to show you the black hole. I'm just gonna fly through the level. I'll show you where some secrets are. Hey guys, how's it going? I can fly. I can fly and you can't. Oh wow, okay, he can. Oh, can I get him in midair? Oh wait, are they jumping? Leon. This is great.
That's
like fun stuff happens when you cheat. I should just play the game like this. We need we need to give you this power up like in a level and let you like fight dudes in midair.
Yeah.
That would be super fun. That's reflecting my attacks, dude. Let's go to the next level. So that's the cool thing about AE. You can just do whatever the hell you want. Or Dusk, you do the same thing too. We love just giving you cheats like, you know, the old school games. AEC, how do you go to the next level? AE Extreme was up there.
Here.
Oh, level select screen. No, I think this one down here.
No, up a little bit. Slowly.
Finish this level. AE heh. What'd you say? Cow, AE ouch. Oh, it gives the claw, yeah, AE web. So what was it, AE heh? So let's do that, AE heh. Hey, oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so good at the game.
Speedrun strats.
Yeah, it's like hot speedrun strats, guys. Just type in AE heh. And we are giving away keys. So this level's awesome because just like it's super beautiful. We're going to show you that. I just clipped through there. But they're giving away keys in the chat. Make sure you check out the chat. We're going to be doing that. But so this is the 3rd level, and we're going to end here. AE OMG, AE Wizard, AE Omega, AE LPHA. And we are going to show you some geometry, but also we are going to show you what Eternum, our BFG, does in Soul Mode. I'm just going to show you what it does. For those of you who have the game, they know what it does. But for those of you on the EVGA side, oh man, there's all these dudes. If only there was a way for me to suck them into a black hole. Peace. And except for that bomb, one bomb survived. So yeah, that's what Eternum does in slow mode. It's pretty cool. But so this level's unfinished, so I'm not going to show you too much. We're just going to show you some of the geometry. Like, this is freaking gorgeous. Leon and Simon have really outdone themselves with episode 4. So if you were thinking like, man, do they really have new shit coming in episode 4 of AMID EVIL, the Solar Solstice? Is it just going to look like a reskin Lunar Solstice? No. It's like real pretty. We've got some really cool geometry. These levels are huge. If you thought the levels in episode 3 were huge, like the episode 4 levels are freaking enormous. Like that tower is not just for show. That is the level. You have to climb that entire tower full of enemies. And we're not going to do that. Are we going to do that? I'll just let you inside. Oh, no. It's unfinished. It's unfinished, so there's no dudes in there. But it's coming along really well. And we're going to have it out for you in the next couple of weeks. It's it's just going to update on Steam. Yeah, so you can get it on Steam. Oh, fly. I'm breaking the game. But yeah, so we'll stop there. But that's episode 4 of AMID EVIL, the Solar Solstice. Showed you what the weapons do. We showed you the cheats. We showed you AE ERP. Excuse me. We showed you AE memes. It just... Huh? I don't know. Does the burp kill people? I don't think so. I don't think you can burp guys to death. And we can show you some endless too. So we've got... we do level select. For those of you who aren't familiar with the game, so when you start the game, you have a level select, just like Quake. where you can choose your difficulties. You know, so there's easy for the game journalist. There's medium, and to medium you have to hop across.
Save our lives.
Live Dima, am I devil? Yeah, it's very dumb. But we've got like an old school level select here, you know, like Quake and stuff. It's not open now because I'm cheating. But people like to see that. We've also got, at the booth, we've got endless mode, which we call Hordes of Evil. So those of you who guys like Horde mode, endless mode, we've got that. Basically, you know, just survive as long as you can against waves of enemies. What haven't we shown them? Anyone in the chat got, you know, any requests, any questions before we jump into Dusk? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? Black hole does work in endless mode. Do cheats work in endless mode? We're gonna find out. Of course they do.
I believe so, yeah.
I'm sure the cheats like spawn enemies. Wave 2, and let's say yeah, it works. Well, what? Well, modding and mapping. So Unreal 4 doesn't make it easy to do an SDK and mod tools, but if we can, we will, but no promises. All right, so you guys, well, let's give you one more black hole before we go. Let's get all our friends together. Come here, friends. Right now it's PC only, but we're looking to put it on console. You got the Nintendo computer over there. I think you need some of this. Oh, they killed themselves. Oh, that guy killed them. All right, whatever. You're going into a black hole. There you go. You're in a black hole now. Goodbye. You know what? I'm going to go in the black hole, too. Oh, I didn't go in the black hole. I want to go in the black hole. Yeah, you can die in the black hole. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I have God mode on. I can't go in the black hole. Okay, let me turn God mode off. And now let's fire this black hole. Oh, now I'm the... Can't do anything right. Dave breaks everything confirmed. All right, see you guys. I've been obliterated into space. What bad game is this? This bad game is medieval. It's awful. It's terrible.
It's the
so
worst.
if you like Heretic and Hexen
Don't
and
buy
stuff,
it on Steam right now in early access for 3 episodes.
Yeah, check it out on Steam. It's on Steam right now for $20. It's a perfect game.
Flat rate.
Yeah, it's perfect. 100% rating on Steam. So that means it's good, right? 'Cause, yeah. So full thing will be out when it's done. So we're gonna put out episode 4 that we just showed you within the next few weeks. Then episode 5, 6, 7, and then it's done. With those new EVGA GPUs, you can render hentai like at, you know, super high frame rates. What? Shit, man. Episode 3. First look. Should we do it?
Nah.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob, thanks for having us. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. How's my hair? Okay. Whoa. Episode 3? When it's done. So, if you remember, at the end of episode 2, you went through a portal.
Yeah, that's
Did you start a holster? Yeah.
It broke.
You went through a portal, you don't know where it is, and now you're just in some other dimension. And our cult leader, should we tell him the cult leader's name finally? Anyway, I don't know. So you've been following this guy. His name may or may not be a thing. And you've arrived at the Iron Cathedral. And we're going to do some things that we haven't done before in Dusk. So like the sword wasn't a really useful weapon, and it was a hidden weapon in episodes 1 and 2. So now we take all your weapons away at the start of episode 3, and we're going to give you the sword. And we've also changed the way the sword works a bit.
Yeah, the sword has undergone a lot of tweaking.
Yeah, so the sword is a silent weapon. So you can actually do some stealth stuff in Dusk. So I'm going to stealth around. We've made the sword faster. And we've also now the sword blocks.
Blocks projectiles.
Yeah, blocks projectiles and knocks them back too. So if you've got more than 50 morale, you can block with the sword. And if you have more than 100 health, just like in Zelda, you can charge it and stab dudes with it. So we're gonna do some stabby, fighty. So yeah, super different architecture. So we're gonna get like real gothic. Oh, what you got? What you got? You got nothing. So now you added an animation for that. So now the sword is real cool because it blocks stuff. How's it going? We've got more morale. So now when you're in a room full of dudes like this, you could just block all their attacks. Come on, what you got? You got nothing. You got nothing. Uh-oh, I hear.
Yeah.
I hear a quiet voice.
Oh, one of them hit him.
That's so cool. So David just added that block animation last night.
Yeah, Dave hasn't even seen it yet.
Yeah, and just like everything else David does, it's perfect. It's perfect. You're a perfect child. You are.
Well, thank you.
You cultist scum. And the sword's faster now, and it feels like so much
faster.
better.
You can just carve through enemies now.
Yeah, you can just carve through dudes and block with it. So that the problem with episode 3 showing it to you guys is we don't want to spoil stuff. So we're gonna jump around a lot. We don't want to show you a lot of stuff.
We want to give you a taste of it without spoiling
stuff. But we want to show you how the sword works. So we're gonna start you without your weapons and then slowly reintroduce your weapons to you in episode 3, like the shotguns and the riveter and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's how the sword works now. We hope you like it. It's faster. You can block projectiles with it, and it's like it was kind of a dumb weapon before. And it's a fun weapon now. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
In multiplayer, I think it'll be more of a thing now.
It will be interesting to see how.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see him make that work with netcode. Hi, Scott. That's your job.
Yeah.
So now, how do you want to jump around? Do you have a save file?
Yeah.
E3M2.
There you go.
Okay. Load. Stay thirsty, bitches. Okay. I'm just like the best. I should like host professionally.
Oh yeah.
Just like burping and coughing, ripping ass. You guys can't hear that though.
Go back, Dave. Or,
what do you mean go back? It's the cool room.
Never mind, go for it.
It's the cool room where cool stuff happens. What's up, guys? How's it going? You culty sons of bitches. This is fire and ice, so you start out, you know, lava stuff. We got some cool. Yeah, they bounce on the. Let's see if I can get him in midair. Let's see if I can get him in midair. Ready? Yeah! I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that. Yeah, I'm very bad at the game. All right, this door opens elsewhere. We've got the sword. So it looks like we gotta go down. This looks like the end of Subnautica. Whoops. Oh shit, I just spoiled it. Do I have God mode on?
Yeah, I think you have God mode.
Playing and talking is hard. I don't envy streamers like at all. But we've got our good old double barrel shotgun. So what we do in episode 3 is like, so by now I'm not supposed to have all these weapons.
Yeah.
We give you the sword, we let you use the sword, then we give you the crossbow back. Because the crossbow, I think it's the first time the second time we give it to you.
It's the first time it's really the central weapon. Like this level,
it's built around, it's built around the crossbow. So I should be using the crossbow. I should be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And we've got some new enemies too, which you're about to see.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you guys haven't seen. Well, you've seen a screenshot, but you haven't seen them yet. What's going on here? What should I be doing? Oh god! Oh! It's a dog in a box! So that's like kind of our Doom 2016 Pinky Demon or Fiend. And what those guys will do is they'll charge at you, and you kind of gotta just like dodge them and then kill them. But they also, you could like run them into explosives and stuff.
Yeah, they'll detonate any explosive barrels they hit and stuff like that.
Cool. Alright, so for this I've got to climb that away. How could I get up there? If only there was a nearby climbing power-up. Oh, there is! Yay, so we've got a climbing power-up in Dusk that lets you climb walls. And we tried to base it off Titanfall, which almost kind of worked. And then you could climb walls. And the crossbow goes through walls and enemies, so you can kill like multiple dudes at once.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. So this is fire. And this is ice.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
the level name.
Yeah, hey. And all of a sudden, we are outdoors for like, and this is brand new for Dusk. So in episode 3, as you guys know, episode 1 was like very rural farm area. Episode 2 was very industrial. Episode 3 is going to be very Lovecraftian, cathedral-y. Think Quake 1, episode 4. You know, David has just basically turned himself into Sandy Peterson at this point.
And we might see it going in a bit of a different direction toward the end.
Ooh,
might be a twist.
With a twist?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
go
really
in there.
gonna like harp on the
Okay.
oh yeah.
Ignore this room.
Yeah, ignore that room. It's unfinished.
This build is still in development.
Yeah, this stuff is not, we haven't polished it yet. We're blocked out to what, around like level 6, level 7. Oh god! Oh, bad dog! Bad dog! Bad dog gates. Bad pupper. Very bad pupper. They need to make more noise. So I call them the Hound of Torment.
They have many names.
Yeah, the guys in Discord have been calling them pupper cubes.
I call them cart dog. Yeah,
cart dog. David's just really sick in the head. He designed a dog with no legs that's being suspended in a cart. I'm not even supposed to have these weapons right now.
No.
But whatever. Who cares?
Whatever.
Who cares? We cheat. Yeah, so we're really gonna like harp on the whole, like in episode, you saw some stuff in episode 2 that kind of takes you to episode 3. His name is Cuddles. Really, we're gonna flip you upside down and inside out. That sounds
There's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff.
There's gonna be a lot of weird stuff. David's been working on some really cool stuff. I've only started going over it with him recently, but it's gonna be very cool, and we're gonna take you. Yeah, but the sword's actually fun to use now. We have actually fixed the sword. Heretic, non-believer. It's just fun to cut dudes down now. And now wow, this doesn't look like Dusk at all.
No,
Where
looks
are
like
we?
Skyrim on low.
Yeah, it's like, let's oh wait, we can turn. This actually looks like, what was Elder Scrolls 2? Daggerfall. This is Daggerfall now. Let's see what happens if we turn. I bet I can make it look good. Can I make the game look good?
I wonder what happened.
Turn bloom on. Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
what
let's
I thought
do that.
would happen.
Bloom and filtrate. Yes, now it looks like Skyrim. We did it.
Actually.
Skyrim with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's actually Skyrim with guns? Far Cry 5. How good is Far Cry 5? Oh, you haven't started yet. Far Cry 5 is very good. Just say yes. Yeah, this is good. This actually looks awful. This looks terrible.
Yeah.
But this does look like Skyrim. Look, guys, if anyone's tuning in now, this is our. Oh, we've got the cigar. There's a cigar you can smoke in the game. Hail to the kings. Baby. Yeah, you get a little morale back from smoking a cigar, as you would in real life. I would just cough. Don't smoke cigars. It's awful. My dad used to smoke cigars. So you've got the sword now. So now, yeah, it's Skyrim. So Dusk is now Skyrim. But yeah, that did change a lot. Yeah, Bloom. Don't turn Bloom on. Why do we have Bloom?
It was a bad idea.
Dusk was a bad idea. Making games is a mistake. People have been coming up to us and be like, I want to make games like you guys. Don't. It sucks. It's awful. Don't do it. You got to deal with people like this in the chat. Just kidding. We love you. So what do I turn? Low spec mode off. Flares on. Okay, let's get back to it. So did we want to stop here? Or did you want to pick some dudes out of the air? I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so
we're gonna go on. What's our time like? Yeah, we have time for some E3 M3.
Yeah, we'll show a little bit of E3 M3 too. But up here, you're going to be, you know, you can't really hear the music, too. Is the music down?
No, I think it's...
Let's turn just everything up.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got new buttons in episode 3.
Yeah.
New buttons, guys.
Yeah,
so you're going to have to go
features.
around and hit all the buttons. There's a key and a cage. Oh, down? That's not where I'm supposed to go? Thanks, Dave. Big red arrows. So just showing you some episode 3, it's Skyrim with guns. But there's a big open area and there's no enemies. Why are there no enemies here, Dave?
I don't know, I must have forgotten.
Oh god!
Oh,
flying dudes! Flying dudes! Dusk now has flying dudes! Fucking Christ.
Ignore the T-posing.
Ignore the T-posing. Yeah, they're not animated yet, but they're still assholes. And killing them with the hunting rifle is just super fun. You can just pick them out of the air. Hunting rifle is my favorite weapon in the game. But yeah, so we just introduce you to flying dudes. And now the red key. And now you go back down into fire.
Yeah, we're back down into fire.
It's a loop level design. For those of you making, you know, procedurally generated roguelikes, this is what we call level design. Okay. So E3 M3.
Yeah.
Let's load it up. So this level is like a big city. So if you guys like bigger like Quake, you know, Quake type levels, we've had some
people have compared it to Arcane Dimensions.
Yeah, Arcane Dimensions. Obviously, it's not like that. We don't have any 2-hour Dusk levels. But
I haven't spent a year just making this one level, so yeah, it's
yeah. Skeet shooting is actually fun. Shooting stuff out, doing everything in Dusk is fun. So the things that Dusk excels. I think the reason why people have reacted to Dusk the way they have, it's not because in the trailers it just like looks like you know, crazy action. It's just, you know, it's the design. It's when we mess with your head. It's when we slow things down. We mess with your senses. It's the sound design. We like harp on sound design. So, you know, except for the dogs, they don't have sound yet. Or when we take your senses away completely. The fall broke your flashlight. So for those of you who are like, why does everyone go so crazy about this game? And thank you for everyone who supported us.
Yes.
Dusk is doing really well. It's selling really well. The reviews are crazy. Like it makes us real. Like when we're having a bad day, we go and read Dusk reviews. Like that's
and
how.
Steam comments.
Yeah,
no
we
one
read
does
Steam
that.
comments. Nobody does that. So it's been awesome. The way you guys have responded to it. But you know, people are like trying to figure out like why do people what's so great about this game? It's just the way it feels. And the way David has managed to create an experience with these levels and how we go over it and make sure every level has these moments that you remember. And every level, it's kind of like its own little world.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of taken us a while with episode 3.
Every
Plus
level
David's
is its own little world, its own little story.
yeah, and you know we do environmental storytelling and stuff. But you know, with episode 3, the reason why it's taking so long is because A, the expectations are really high. It's not even taking that long. We put out episode 2 like 2 months ago, but for us that's a long time because we work really fast. I think it's because the expectations have been set so high, and
Yes.
we really want to stick the landing. Like and the stuff I've got planned for the ending, if I can pull it off, you guys are gonna fucking love it. Like if I can pull that off, oh baby. And we're gonna, you know, we're not only gonna finally reveal who the Dusk Dude is, who the enemy is, who the enemy's enemy is, but I think we're gonna give you a reason to play through the game all over again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool if we can pull it off.
Cool.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but that's mostly because David's been playing Hitman.
No, I have been playing Hitman, but I've also been taking my time and trying to make sure every level is something that I feel good about and I think is going to measure up to the expectations that have been set by episode 1 and especially episode 2.
Yeah, and I think, and you're just getting, I think, as a lot of people agree, David, as Dusk has gone on, it's getting better. Like, everything you design is better than the last thing you design. Every enemy is cooler, every level is cooler.
Seeing people play episode 1 again at the booth, I'll look out like, why did I light that this way, or why did I do this?
Yeah, episode 1 feels like a million years ago. It really does. It was a million years ago. We started working on this in what, 2016? 2016. It is 2018, and Dusk is
I think
out.
I started it before that.
Yeah, like
I'd
late
been working a few
2015.
months.
Yeah, the first time you talked to me was the beginning of 2016. So now we are going to show you E3 M3, a little bit of it,
A little bit.
and we're going to end what at the flood, at the well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go down the well. But anyway, the City of Shadows.
And, or go down it, whatever.
Yeah, or don't. Just go down the well, don't go down the well. Oh, bad pupper! Bad dog, pupper cube. Oh, I got a pupper cube. Oh, pupper cube. They're so cute. I don't want to kill them. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. Oh, you made their freaking. Oh, come on, doggy. Bad doggy. Yeah. What? I tried, so I jumped on him because I wanted to pet the pupper. And David's not letting me pet the pupper.
No.
So as you can see, so this level
Can't talk to the
is
pupper.
really big and really vertical. I love this
Yes.
level because it's just so much verticality, so many like doors to go in. Reminds me a bit of what was the episode 1 level? The what's the city called? Ghost Town. Reminds me of Ghost Town a bit, but it's like, you know, Cathedral Ghost Town. Stab you too. You get a stab. Stabbies for everyone. I never use the pistols anymore. I'm like so over dual pistols.
The pistols are there for if you run out of ammo or if you're fighting soldiers.
And we've also got the sickles. Don't forget you can use the sickles. Mighty sickles engage. What's mighty sickles?
Should be middle mouse.
Middle mouse? Oh yeah. Mighty sickles. Oh, if I'm not, I'll say mighty sickles engage.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of the 1887s. It would be funny if they... You should make them so they say like Blood Heretic. You should make them say Quake, Corridor 7. It's like really obscure old first-person shooters. Make them say Condemn.
Yeah.
You actually should make them say Condemn. That would be great.
That would actually fit, yeah.
That would be kind of funny. I'm not supposed to go that way, right?
Yeah. You have all the keys, so...
Oh, yeah.
Dave is sequence breaking on
Dave just breaking stuff. This door opens elsewhere. Where does this door open to?
Yeah, so this is just a big, very open, sort of along non-linear level.
Yeah, this level's super non-linear, super vertical.
Yeah, in episode 2, I kind of started the practice of going from like claustrophobic sort of interior level to something more open, back to doing that sort of rhythm. And so the last one, E2M2, was a little bit more enclosed, and so this one is a little more like bouncy, non-linear, that sort of thing.
Some guy in chat said, I think this guy is on drugs. Not now. I am not currently on drugs. If you have some...
It's an important question, though. Which one of us is he talking about?
I think he's talking about me.
Okay.
If you looked at the stream and said, that guy's on drugs, I'm pretty sure they're talking about me.
I mean, that would be the safest assumption.
Yeah. Don't go in the well. Well, I mean, now I have to go in the well.
If anyone remembers, don't go in the ruins.
City of Shadows. So if you hit tab, it'll show you, because we've got speed running and stuff. You can just hit F1 and immediately restart the level, but we've got stats there, so your time, kills, and secrets. And this is going to have a lot more secrets, I think, eventually.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a big, open, vertical level. So don't go in the well. Should I go in the well? I'm going in the well. Totally going in the well.
Enemies.
Flying dudes. Oh, we've got the super hot power up. So now I'm in midair, and time only moves when you move. Let's do a slide. Hang on, check this out. Oh, it doesn't work on it. Doesn't work on top guys. Slow-mo. So stylish, so fun. Okay, anyway, so we've got the super hot power up. What do we call it? The serum of blistering heat?
Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm not supposed to go in the well, but I mean, now I have to go in the frickin' well. Boom! Underwater level. David, people hate underwater levels.
No, no. Everyone loves underwater levels, I thought.
So this is going to be a boss arena. Spoiler alert. We're going to have our first underwater boss, because David's a masochist. Yeah, you're a terrible person.
I'll make it fun, don't worry.
I'll make it fun, like all the boss fights in Dusk. We're going to have to strafe and shoot. Huh? Of course, you're a Dusk dude. You can breathe anywhere, we don't have fall damage. We're certainly not going to add like a breath meter. You can just add the sonic sound. Just
that just keeps going forever.
The whole time, yeah. The water rises.
I wonder what that did.
What could that have done? He's a little like blup 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 blup. Yeah, David has clearly been playing Subnautica, as you can see. Yeah, I was about to spoil the end of Subnautica. Fuck. Subnautica's really good. Play Subnautica, game of the year, like 100%. You know, if they make Subnautica in space next, I'm gonna be like so happy.
Yeah.
Like so happy.
Whoa, you went backwards, Dave.
Oh, whoops, I'm bad.
You got turned upside down.
David, yeah, because of your 6-degree.
No. These are normal controls. 6 degrees of freedom controls are even worse.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's great.
Back up the well, and then. Oh man, the city's flooded.
Oh no.
You just flooded the city, but my guns still work. Does that make sense?
No Half-Life logic here.
Yeah. Where's my hunting rifle? Where is my hunting rifle? There it is. I'm flying away from me. So the city is now flooded. So we've got this big vertical city, and I skipped a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So you'll have to do a lot of key hunting and everything, then you go down the well, and then the city floods, and it becomes a totally different level. So this is just like some of the kind of crazy stuff you can expect in episode 3.
Yes, this is the beginning of the episode. It's going to start ramping.
It's going to get really crazy. We're going to change levels. Like, levels are going to completely change, like, based on some triggers and stuff, and it's just going to be a lot of stuff like this. A house opens, like a whole house opens.
Yeah, the house just looks surprising.
And it just looks really cool. Like, you've really, like, outdone yourself with this stuff. Yeah, it's exactly like Portal, except there's no portals. And I guess that's all we want to show them for now.
That's about it, yeah.
Yeah, so like those are the first 3-ish levels of episode 3. We're getting
little
to,
tastes
like,
of the first.
Yeah, little tastes, because we really don't want to spoil a lot of stuff. Like we didn't even want to spoil like this, but like this is just too cool, and we really want to show like the big levels, super vertical. The fact that we're gonna flip levels around and completely change. The fact that we're gonna have underwater levels. Sorry, everyone needs a water temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Dusk. It's out on Steam.
It's in early access.
It's in early access. So episode 1 and 2 are available. Dusk World multiplayer is available. We're having our second Dusk World tournament. Shout outs to Cease, who won the first one. 1v1 tournament. We had about 70 people last time. We're doing EU and US this time, so we'll probably have 100+ people sign up, get in there. We're giving away prizes from Corsair and our friends here at EVGA. So, you know, if you're good at like Quake Live and stuff, check out Dusk World. It's like, it's your shit, trust me.
It's like that, but faster.
It's like that, but faster and worse.
And jankier.
Yeah, but jankier. But it's like good jank. It's like Euro jank. It's like Stalker jank.
Yeah.
And then we've got Endless, and it's out now. It's $20. We love you. Thanks for your support. This is Ep3. It'll be done when it's done. As you can see, we're like really trying to take our time on it. Dave, anything else would you like to say to the people, to our lurkers in the Discord?
Thanks for buying Dusk, everyone.
He is the
Thanks for all the support and just everything. It's been really overwhelming.
It's been wild. So
okay, now type it again.
That's kind of fast. So NB fast fingers again. Yeah, cheats are fun. Look at those shell casings.
Yeah. You can type it in enough so it gets to the point where it's just limited by your frame rate.
This is Dave mode. Yeah.
There are a lot of fun cheats in Dusk as well.
Yeah, we got a lot of fun cheats. We don't have a codex for them. Maybe we should.
I was thinking that.
Who is shooting me? There's actually somebody here. I have no ammo.
There's a readme in it.
Oh yeah, well check this out. It's so dumb. Video games are the best. So that's NB Fast Fingers. You are watching Dusk. You guys like, what the hell am I watching? Play the game. Play the game instead of cheating. Well, we're done. We're done. We're just talking. We're done. This is it. Yeah, that's episode 3. If there's any more questions. This is Dusk. For those of you just tuning in, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's your first look at Dusk episode 3, a Medieval episode 4. I am Dave Oshray. You can follow us on Twitter at Dave Oshray and at DuskDev. We are at the New Bloods on Twitter, discord.gg/newblood. Thanks for playing our games. Yeah.